like having a girlfriend. I don't have one, but I like it better. One night stands are tough, and I'm not great at sex, so at the end of every time I gotta go, normally I do better than that. Girlfriends are so much better. You finish up and you're just like, well, you know. That's how I do it.
Hey, George Simmons, you destroyed, man.
You the guy who was on after me?
It's very hard to be romantic with women when you live on a pull-out couch. Once those two little legs come down, you know it's on, right?
You were good.
Maybe you can write me some jokes.
All right, let's start with Baba Booyah. What does it mean? Everybody's talking about what is Baba Booyah. What does it mean?
Well, I'm going to show how badly researched I am and unprofessional I am, and confess that I cannot remember what Baba Booyah means. I thought it was maybe go to your room or something.
Baba Booyah.
Well, I don't know.
Or
I'll have
like,
to get the Chinese
hello, how are you? Or no?
No, that's ni hao ma. Is
let's
how
just
we
make
go.
it
Ni
up.
hao ma wa hen hao xie xie nin.
You remember it?
So you guys were roommates many, many years ago when you first started your careers. What was it like just around the house on a daily basis?
A lot of shirtless. We were both shirtless. We'd swim a lot.
There, yeah, it was an apartment complex that was all built around a little pool. A stripper lived above us, so we would hope she would walk around at some point.
She was great.
And there was a lot of young,
Some young
struggling
guys
people.
above us, some like musicians above us, and nice guys. Then a girl that you thought was cute on the other side of the pool.
That's right. So I used to hide in the apartment when she came out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Do a little Venetian stare.
Yeah, there's a lot of this.
When did you guys meet?
We met in the movie theater seeing The Life Aquatic at the Grove.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So
Just a couple of guys sitting there.
I was sitting behind him.
Literally, yeah.
Another friend of mine now randomly, David Krumholtz. He was with Dave Krumholtz.
I was with Krumholtz.
And I was with a friend of mine, and I knew I was good. We were mutually friends with Jason Schwartzman.
When I was younger, my grandfather died, and we were all gathered around him, and there was this one candle next to his bed, and right after he died, the candle started flickering, and then it just went out. Yeah, sounds crazy, but we all thought it was him going to heaven, you know.
You don't pass through fire to get to heaven. I think he went to hell.
What'd you just say?
I think your grandfather probably went to hell.
Don't do that.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm sorry.
You're gonna make fun of me right now just after I opened up to you guys like that?
It's not my fault your grandfather's in hell. It's not a big deal. Some grandpas go to hell.
You guys are just projecting all your hatred onto me.
Okay, and don't be super bummed out because your grandfather's playing backgammon with Hitler right now.
Now this is a little bit darker than we're normally used to seeing coming from you. What made you move in that direction?
Yeah, I just wanted to go deeper and find a way to tell a story that had a little more substance, but that could be just as funny as the other movies, but had a little more to say.
Now, what was it like for you being directed by your old friend?
I loved it. I trust him. Good man. He knows me. Knows many, many secrets that I have, and he's very loyal to me. So I didn't feel bad. I just felt comfortable. I knew he'd take care of me.
I think it's such a great set to be on because it's so collaborative, and everyone is just really working hard to try to get the scene to be its best. And there's this, people always say, oh, Judd improvises so much of it is improvised. And I don't find that to be really true. He really writes the script so well. And then you work on the scene as best you can, filming it, getting it right. And then once you've got the script version of it done right, you begin to refine it and kind of rewrite it live on the set.
On your feet.
Yeah, on its feet. And,
Yeah,
it just it feels alive. And so it's just like, it's very collaborative, and everyone is really just bouncing off each other, and Judd really encourages spontaneity. So it's a really free environment. It's safe.
Now, as far as the stand-up was concerned, you used to do stand-up.
Yeah.
You did not.
No.
What was it like getting back on stage for you and getting up on stage for you?
It was
Terrifying.
Yeah, it was weird getting back on stage. It was a lot easier, I'll say. I mean, when I did it before, I was a young kid. If you're a drunk guy in a nightclub and you see like a 16-year-old get up on stage, you're gonna be skeptical, to say the least. So I really had to win people over. Now, I'm like the guy from some movies, so people are excited when they see me. So it was kind of the exact opposite. I didn't have to win them over.
Right.
I had
to try harder to not win them.
Exactly, and because I'm not supposed to be good, I had to downplay that. So it was almost the exact opposite.
Now, what do you want audiences to take away from this film?
I mean, it's supposed to be a hopeful movie. There's a lot of humor in it and a lot of emotional moments, but it's supposed to be about somebody trying to figure out how to connect with other people and how not to be so closed off and lonely. And even though he's one of the biggest comedy stars in the world, he's still isolated. So it's about him reaching out.
He's reaching out and having finally trusting somebody. That's by the end of the movie, he trusts Seth's character enough to say he was wrong about something and to be you know, admit he's not just a I don't know, on top of everything. He can be a little nuts sometimes.
I think he caught a glimpse of something that most people don't get to see.
Her husband? He's gonna kill us. He's from Australia. They just kill things there.
Don't hurt him!
Get in a ball, George. Ball up. Fight like a man, would ya? I don't know how to fight. I'm a comedian.